Hi everyone, this is Ceramic85. Today I will take off the transmission pan on my Dodge Ram 1500. I will clean it out, install a bulkhead fitting and bolt it back onto the transmission. Last time I was using a Velcro rubber gasket and the transmission fluid was leaking out. That's why I'll try a liquid compound this time. Now before you start working on the pan, you should take out the dipstick of the transmission fluid, so when you take off the pan it doesn't get in your way. This is how it looks like when you take off the pan from the transmission. Now as you can see, I already put a new filter on there, and since there's still fluid dripping out, it's soaked right away. That's why it looks like that. This oil pan under it, and you can see the fluid is barely red. It's more like brown, so it's really old, and that's why I'm replacing it. Before you drain out the old fluid, make sure you have a canister or something like that to catch at least 5 liters. You don't want to spill any of the oil. Whenever you have taken off the pan, make sure to check the band adjustment. This is the screw for the rear band. To do the adjustment right, have a look into the repair's manual. On this second generation Ram, the front band adjustment screw sits on the outside of the pan. That way you can adjust it without taking the pan off. Here you see the transmission pan. I cleaned it all with brake cleaner to get all the old sealing stuff off there. On the transmission pan I installed a bulkhead fitting, so next time I have to take out the oil, it'll be much easier. The surface of the pan should be nice and clean before you put the new sealing on. As you can see here, there are small scratches on the pan. That's why I decided to go with the Hylomar Universal Sealant. It's liquid, you put it on, wait 10 minutes, and then you bolt it together. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Alright, I put on the compound on the pan, and now I'll wait for 10 minutes and then I'll bolt it on. Now I'm making sure everything's nice and clean before I put on the compound. Then I'll start putting on the compound. I'm done putting all the compound on the transmission from underneath. I'm also cleaning off the bolts that are holding the pan, so that way I'll be able to put some compound on there to keep them from becoming loose over the time. Now I'm applying a little bit of the compound on the screws. That way they'll be locked and tight. I'm going to use the electrical screwdriver to put on the screws and then tighten them up with a torque wrench. Okay, I put on the pan and all screws. It was kind of difficult doing that, and that's why I couldn't really film it, but I got it all on and got all the screws in, and I'll wait in a few more minutes and then tighten it down. And the compound seems to doing a good job so far. Here's the new brake fluid that comes in. You might want to check if the oil that you're using is recommended for your vehicle. As you see here, it replaces the ATF Plus 3. That's why I chose this valve line. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate every subscriber and every comment. Thank you very much. Ceramic85 signing out.